God damn it, cat.
I'm just. Well, guys, yep, what?
I don't know. What's yours first?
What?
I just had a random.
What's wrong?
That kind of payment after.
You can do that in private.
No,
Like,
that's a Feistus.
Oh my god.
people.
Not Festus.
I'm exiting.
I still want to have it though.
You guys are so secret little creatures. I even know twinkle toes.
We should be able to lock this door without ignition.
Always like.
Indian mole
You're
on your
missing
head.
a lot of retarded shit in the rainforest.
Wow.
Homie, that's a gem. That's a gem. What the
Can't
fuck
say
are you
that.
confused?
You can't say that.
Hello, hey Cynthia, how are you doing?
What are you gonna
Good,
do?
you?
I'm a girl, not a guy. What's up?
I'm serving in your group.
What are you saying? What are these
Huh.
words?
I've only met these people today, so.
Oh, by the way,
Fair
I
enough.
tripped that person on the way I'm passing them.
Nobody bit the curb.
Yeah, well, that's kind of crazy.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Fish out. Is this like your lost?
I heard wave.
I don't even know who that is.
That's true.
Same coat.
I don't know.
Same coat.
Did we just see them? Okay.
Wearing the
I had this designed by Miss Aurora, so you tell me.
Do you happen to move very quickly?
Ooh, they just called you a fake.
I'm an aeromancer, so yes.
No one
I mean, let's
said
be
that.
honest here.
Oh,
There's only one that looks really good.
Fei
He's
Chao, you-
definitely Fei Chao.
You might be beat.
Keep touching me, and the day we go to the castle, you're fucked.
Fei Chao gets massive
There you go.
points for being cool.
I know how much you like that, so there you go.
Bro, what?
Don't you compliment
Yeah,
everyone?
it feels nice. But I also like the gold.
Same?
It mixes well.
You know what? Fuck you.
Why, I can't-
Carrot.
What the fuck you?
Ow. Hey!
What the hell is wrong with your hand?
What's up, Cynthia? How are you doing? What have you been doing?
Not you.
What the fuck?
If you want to walk and talk, by all means. I have spent most of my night with these people, so.
What?
Weird. Every fucking day.
You're shitting. To go to do something like
Oh, that is funky.
Yep. Took me a bit to get used to it. Took me a bit to get used to it.
You know, maybe
So
you
is that like-
can make this weird for me.
Is that
There's a
like
Cito
is that
there.
like something that happened to your physical arm, or is that like a new arm?
Feel it.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is freaking weird.
As you touch it, it is solid. It is solid. As you poke it, you would feel normal body warmth and heat.
Listen here, you little
Oh,
shit.
that's freaky.
Yep.
Nothing happened. Unrelated. Oh,
It happened overnight one night, and I don't know why.
There was a what?
We did do that.
Like a squid.
All I know is it's tied to this damn thing, so I don't know why.
Oh,
Aside from that, sure, if you want. I don't
Can we
mind.
take a look?
The blizzard.
we need to share oxygen. Come here.
This was actually... This one I put there on purpose. This one, not so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The top one is
I figured
basically...
it seems very
Yeah, the top one is, was
Have you
put there
tried
by
to
Aurora.
analyze the symbols at all?
Yes and no. What I do know is that it's an arcanum mark of some kind. Well, I know what kind it is, but it's an
Oh.
arcanum.
My problem.
That's right, I took a mission at the Azure Wings and heard something about Arcanum and stuff. It's still a new concept to me. I like completely ground
He's
level.
also breaking his arm on
Yeah, a
that
lot of us
pole.
don't really know what it is either.
They just slammed their wrist like 5 times.
Let's walk in tech.
Sure.
Nice meeting you. Maybe we'll at some point.
Really good at throwing their voice.
Someone with a similar outfit to mine.
They're
That's
getting a
interesting.
I know. They were just getting a little tad loud for me.
Yeah. That's
One
understandable.
One moment. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is that it's apparently this is tied to the mark. The mark is apparently the Arcanum of Geosar. Aside from that, I know fuck all. Except for the fact that I can tap into one particular spell, and that I can feel like there's another one, but I have no idea how to like use it.
Like another arm?
Like there's another aspect to the Arcanum, and there's like another part of the magic or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Right.
I'm more concerned tapping into it more because I don't know what it'll do to me. I'd rather not if I don't have to.
That's entirely fair.
Yeah, yeah, but I've been...
What the fuck?
I don't even know. I've been doing alright.
I'm doing okay. I'm just hanging out. I've been training with new people, kind of exploring my avenues and getting a feel for other groups and people. You know, like we talked about, trying to find a place.
Yeah, it's good.
I do really enjoy the Azure Wings, I will admit.
I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm glad
And
that-
the grip.
Yeah. I haven't been around much because, well, I got pulled into the spirit plane for almost a week.
What? Are you, like, good?
Oh, I'm good.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, no, it happened Sunday.
What was it? Well, for a mission? Like, did you go in willingly? What happened?
Okay, so this is where this gets a little fun. You remember Alibi, right?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the spirit nine-tailed kitsune. So I've known her for quite a while. She's a good friend of mine and a lot of other members of my family. She found out that I don't necessarily know a whole lot about my people's culture because I wasn't born and raised by that culture. I was, I am a kitsune, but I wasn't raised by a kitsune. I was raised by Oishi, who is a red oni. Oishi is my adopted mother. My birth mother, well, I've been reunited with her, just, well, not in the way that one would expect.
Mm-hmm.
She's in there.
Oh.
So, but she's still with me, which is nice. So she has been teaching me, a little bit, right? But Alibi was like, well, why, why don't I teach you and such? I was like, okay, well, if you want to, sure, I'm not gonna say no. Because there are things that I would like to learn that I don't know how to go about approaching, because those are things that are technically taught by, you know, kitsunes who have gone through that, who have experienced that sort of thing, right? One of those is apparently accessing and being able to transform. So that was one of the first things that she was willing to teach me. What I didn't realize was that during that, she decided to play one of her little jokes on me. She put a rune on me. She'll pull down her collar and you can kind of like see it just glowing faintly on her neck. It's still there.
Oh.
Except it's made it a little different. Come to find out, she put that on me, and then she decided to yoink me, pulled me right into the spirit realm, where her home is, in front of my fiance and my sister.
Oh, that must have been terrifying for them.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Let's put it this way. Akura was at the point where she was actually going to go try and storm into the spirit realm, which don't ever attempt to do. That's a very, very bad idea. Like, and I do mean a very bad idea.
Yeah.
So that happened. I tried calming her down. It took a bit. I was able to communicate through my phone, thankfully. Don't ask me how that happens, I don't know. But Alibi did teach me. So at one point, on Wednesday, Akura was able to come in with Alibi's permission. The two of them basically apologized to each other for what had happened, and then Alibi decided to play the fun little trick on me and turned me into my fox form. I don't know how to turn back.
Like into it, or like...
So I can technically turn into it. I don't know how to turn back yet. I'm still trying to work on that one.
You were able to turn back last time. Like, were you knocked out? What happened?
Alibi turned me back. Yeah, no, when I say she's a very powerful kitsune, she's a very powerful kitsune. She's just chaotic. Way more chaotic than I am. So yeah, that led to basically Akura I don't have the words to describe how Akura got, but she was you could kind of hazard a guess, I think. She was very amused. I think that's the best way of putting it. She was very amused. So Thursday, which was the day that we had agreed on that I would come back, I came back, and Alibi decided to transform me back into my fox form, and then proceeded to tease me in front of 7 other individuals of the Azure Wings. Basically played the game of pretending to be Cynthia, pretending to be me, and teasing me a lot. Which, you know, I can take that. I can take it from them. Like, I'm not upset about that. It was just a little, yeah, no, that was a lot. That was a lot. But
That's certainly a lot for sure.
yeah, no, it was, and then she gave Akura a one-time means to turn me back because she left and to go back home to rest. So Akura, then, last night turned me back. So I'm like this now. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been up to this past week. God,
God, that sounds like a rough journey.
Yeah, no, it was stressful for 3 days and then chaotic for the remainder. That's the best way of describing that. But I have the ability to go back to Alibi's house whenever I wish, thanks to the rune on me. She adjusted it to allow me to do that. And Akura now has those permissions as well. So I'll be popping back there sometime and, learning from her and perfecting this thing.
For sure.
But yeah. Aside from that...
I know.
Aside from that, Satsumi seems to be back up to normal health. Although she's, her body's definitely changed, I can tell you that.
Satsume? Sorry.
My companion, over at the grip. If you've ever seen the Kushal de Yor that comes around the grip, that's Satsume. Okay,
no,
well,
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I will try and see if I can bring her by when you come by one time. She's...
Oh yeah, hopefully, I was planning on going today, but the teleporter was off, so...
I heard mention of that, which is interesting. Must have been before, must have been after I left the grip then, because I went there to visit her. That's how because I hadn't been able to see her all week. But yeah, so she's pretty much back up to full health, and apparently exuding a lot of warmth, which, if I read my notes correctly and researched correctly way back when, she's probably entered her risen state, which is going to be very interesting. So yeah, let's put it this way, she's a lot stronger now.
That's gonna be very fun. I'm assuming that if you have one of the monsters, interchangeable. But you're a rider, right?
I am, yes.
Are you able to bring them in the battle?
Yes.
That's gonna be cool.
2 specific ones where it is deemed necessary, but yes, I can.
Seeing the riders do their stuff is awesome, but I wouldn't dream of being one. I can barely hold a steering wheel.
Well, like I said, at some point I'll try and see if, if I see you come by the grip, I'll see if I can have her swing by. So. But that's honestly about it, at least in the past week, for me, at least. How things been with you?
Rough. I've told you about Bartholomew, right?
Yes.
Well, as a, reminder, he is the vassal greatsword who is, teamed up with a party of someone who is reliant on physical strength and speed that Miss Cass can't read the level of. And the child of the person who put this on me is in that party as well. So I'm kind of tied there. But we were trying to hunt him down. Ran into the Scythe party while we were going there. The Vassal Scythe party. Our intent was to go and kill Bartholomew. That is what we were there to do. They were here to go on a separate mission to capture some bandits and bring them back alive. So, you know, since we were both there, we merged parties because, you know, we have to help one another. We dispatched some bandits, find some old campfire, so we noticed there's some around. We get them, we're leading them through a thing, and something called a plague golem appeared. Not entirely sure what it was, but the goblins kept throwing stones in it, and then it got like really green and aggressive, and we had to run away. But the problem was that I couldn't use any of my control effects because we were on a cliff face. Just couldn't. Just very alarming stuff. Miss D, if you know them, pink oni, white hair.
I think I've seen them, but not necessarily actually gotten to talk with them.
I would really highly recommend their company. I think you would thoroughly enjoy their presence. 100%. They host the Lost Acres. So.
I've heard about the Acres. I've never been.
Oh, you would love it there. They have a hot spring, and they've got a big tree in the middle with a tavern in it. It's completely beautiful. A bunch of, like, crystals that are elemental in nature. Miss D's a blacksmith, so they have an entire smelting array there. It's beautiful. I think you would really enjoy it. It's very upsetting, I think. You would... term would be vibe with.
Fair enough. If I get the time, I will try and see about going there.
But, you know, we get to this, we get to, a thing, the plague golem gets taken down, we have these people, that are coming with us, we're not trying to kill them, and then one of Bartholomew's men, the physical strength and speed one, appears. We can't read the level of him, but I know it's the dude that broke Malwin's arm. Just, sorry, I'm thinking.
You're fine.
He comes in and he starts, like, pretty much assassinating the bandits that we're trying to bring with us to a point where we don't know what we're up against. We have to run. Which is fine. Bartholomew appears. Apparently he unlocked his curse series, which gives him another weapon that inflicts curse damage, which hurts us and the other hero, I need to stop calling them heroes. Cardinal and vassal weapons, pulls us into what I'm going to assume is an instance dungeon. With enemies that essentially pause us and freeze us in place, for a short period of time. It was terrifying. It's like time was passing, but we couldn't move. Like being frozen in an icicle.
I can't imagine that.
I know.
Definitely does not sound pleasant.
Unfortunately, one of the members of the Scythe party is entirely mad at our party because, you know, we told them that this was outside of our level. That we had a goal. And that the person was not our goal. Their mission was to save the bandits. And they feel like we left them in the dust when we were entirely upfront and clear what our objective was.
What the fuck was that? I just heard something in my ear. Hello?
I did too. What the fuck?
What am I hearing?
I'm gonna...
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea. I'm gonna hide to be on
I'm going to
our...
smack people. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've also been training. Someone very proficient in ice and wind has been training me with some attunement stuff, just refining my skill, since learning new skills isn't really my forte, but I can refine ones that already exist. That's what I've been trying to do. It's really been my week.
Oh, that's good then. Yeah, I've not found anything like new to like with my training at least, but
I went on a mission for the Azure Wings.
heard about that, and I
Yeah.
heard the results of that, and I am still very concerned about that.
Yeah, something about Arcanum. I can't recall. It was very difficult. I couldn't really do a lot there. Every time I tried to filter the mana out of the air to be usable, it would hurt me.
Yeah, no, that's Logia. And from what I read of the report, it was Eldion. And apparently they corrupted one of our Avalon units, which has me very concerned. Because I didn't think they could do that. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. It's actually very, very bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. Because apparently I'm the only one who has something like this with their arm. None of the other two who are marked with this Arcanum have that. So I don't fucking know.
Do they have any oddities to them themselves, or is this just
The other
something you
two,
have?
the other two who are marked with this Arcanum are Cosmo and Grey Warden.
And Cosmo has that thing
Yeah.
with his...
Yeah, and I don't even know what Cosmo technically is. I don't really know.
Maybe we should ask. I mean, I did say he looked cool. Maybe I get some brownie points for that. Maybe I could ask. I haven't seen him around, so.
Yeah, he's nice. I mean, my brother's nice. He's not gonna. If he doesn't want to tell you, he would simply say, you know, he's not willing to tell you. He's not gonna be rude about it or anything like that. So.
Yeah.
Grey Warden will talk your ear off. I'm just gonna say that now, so I'm gonna caution you on that one. He will basically go on a lecture for like 2 hours and not stop.
Right.
But yeah, not much else has been going on. Well, oh, I should take that back. Last week on Friday, Jason's girlfriend showed up at the grip. The leader of the Rogue Hunters.
Jason.
Leader of the Rogue Hunters. Basically, one of the individuals you really do not ever want to cross. You especially. Don't. I'm going to warn you right now. Don't. Especially any of the Rogue Hunters. Be very, very careful. Him especially. Because he has a tendency of taking people's powers and abilities.
Right.
As in...
I'll be sure not to mess with them.
Yeah, no, yeah, there are several people over at the Grip who have had their abilities and or powers stolen from him. By him. and he utilizes them.
Why did their girlfriend show up? What? Hold on.
Okay, yeah, so
Info gathering?
that's what it seemed like. So his girlfriend's name is Nebula, wears a very powerful set of armor, which I cannot say the name of the armor because the name is not good to say. Let's put it that way. It's bad. It's genuinely bad. No, yeah, so she has that armor, which is basically corrupting her. Comes into the group, basically wants to fight the Guardians, for whatever reason. 2 of the Guardians acquiesce to the request. Basically, they don't show her much. She's like, okay, you know what, you're boring, I'm leaving. Ogun then goes and chases after her, which, that was a concern. So the rest of the Guardians were like, we need to go get him back. And, there were a few of us who were like, well, do you want additional help? At first they were like, no, and then they were like, you know what, no. Come along, we probably need the help. So myself, Cosmo, and Reen, were able to tag along, and help them out. And lo and behold, we found Nebula fighting Ogun, and then Jason showed up, which we kind of figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, basically turned into a whole fight, which is very interesting, and a little cathartic, because got to fight those 2 jerks again. It's been a bit. I don't like Jason. Nebula I could care less about, though she's just a problem. Jason once attempted to try and steal things from me. He failed, but he ended up breaking one of my swords. Fucking asshole. Yeah, no, so before you knew me, I actually had a different sword. It was a mana steel sword. It was very much more of a broader length, a broader width sword.
Expensive sword, monosteel, yeah.
It was a gift from Ares. It was a gift from Ares. He broke that right in front of me. Like, it was nothing. Like, he broke it like it was a twig. He then attempted to try and steal something from me. And, my birth mother said, no, fuck you. Basically, sent him flying with a powerful burst of ice magic. So he didn't get anything from me, thankfully. But yeah, so he was there, and towards the end of that fight, basically, we discovered something interesting. We found a way where we could technically strip him of his power. We managed to strip a bit of it from him. How much, we're not entirely certain. It's probably like maybe 10% of his strength-ish. But we were able to rip souls out of him. Because he harvests souls from the beasts of Astera.
How?
Honestly,
that's crazy.
I don't know, but he's able to do it. And he basically uses them to augment himself. Hence why I said, if you run into him, you need to be very, very careful.
In a way, if possible.
Pretty much, yeah. So, we found a way of, well, we did something. We managed to, like, rip out a chunk of the souls that are in his body. And then he ran away with his girlfriend. So that happened. Yeah. aside from that,
Many
honestly, not much else.
necromancers at the Iron Grip? Out of curiosity.
Not that I know of. Personally, I have no idea.
Holy shit, you have nobody that's a necromancer at the Grip? Ah, man, I really need to get Abigail at the Grip.
Let's be real, a lot of people don't like necromancy for how taboo it is. Though I don't have a problem with it, a lot of people have problems with necromancy.
Think about it. If you can get a necromancer to siphon the souls and bring them to, you know, a resting place or something, at least be kind to the souls at the end of it.
That's assuming they could even tear the souls out of him. That's the tricky part, you know. But that's a thing for another day. My
Sorry,
only
it's touchy. I
no,
was just
no, you're fine. You're
thinking on
fine.
it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just more of this guy's been a fucking asshole and a problem to the Grip for like 2 years now, and they still have no idea how to finally kill him, like fully kill him. I cut his head open, and he basically put it back together, and it just resealed itself.
I will be right back. It's an emergency.
Go for it. Oh yeah, I did do that. That wasn't thing. Where is it? There it is. Damn, things are showing up again. Lovely. Hopefully Nines comes back soon, because, yeah, my stuff is dying. And I do want to get off and wind down. Everything okay?
Sorry. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Just I thought I saw something. I needed to go see it.
Oh, you're fine. Hmm.
Never be too careful these days.
Yeah. These are showing back up again.
What were you talking about? What's up?
The cracks.
Oh, the cracks.
Still don't know why. They showed up during that fight too with Jason. On Friday.
It's concerning. I'm worried about them.
Same, but I don't know what to do. I really don't. It's just I don't know. Frederick was there too, so he got to see them actually there instead of me doing an illusion that time.
Frederick? Sorry, remind me. It's been a minute. Again, names to faces. I'm not. I recognize the name, I just can't visualize the face.
The one with the blue outfit, cybernetic arm, blue hair, has the dragon inside of him. Nidhogg, that one. He's one of the guardians of the group. Has the multi-weapons that he uses, kind of like Fuminori.
It doesn't ring a bell. I'll probably see them next year and be like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, no.
You know.
Yeah, no. So yeah. No, they showed up. The cracks showed up. Almost in a similar vein to how it was when we were facing Garuda. And even he doesn't understand what's going on, so I don't know. I don't know. But probably should be getting back.
When did they start happening? Yeah, sorry for making you wait.
You're fine. Opal, you're fine. Trust me, you're fine.
Mm.
When they first started showing up, when we went to that island to investigate the Mana Flood, that mission we did together, that was the first time they've ever showed up. So I don't know.
I don't think there's a lingering effect from the landline, is there?
It's possible.
Mana poisoning, maybe?
The thing is, it can't be mana poisoning because my mana levels are normal. There is genuinely nothing. There is nothing physically wrong with my body. That's the crazy thing. So I don't know. I really don't. But I got enough weird things on my body now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll deal with it as it comes along.
Sure, you'll figure it out sometime. Maybe we can figure it out. I'm trying to go to the Wicarium at some point to research stuff on Garuda. Just because I'm curious. The name, I'll be honest, I'm still not exactly happy with how that mission went, and I want to do some research. But I'm not sure what they'll have.
Sure. I mean, if you want, I'll come with you. Let's see. Just give me day and time of when you're going. I'll see what I can do.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
Mr. Fable has a lot of... Mr. Fable and Miss Dillon have a lot of resources, so...
Yeah. Alright. I should probably go.
You should probably be getting back.
Yeah. I'm feeling tired and I'm just like, Yeah.
See, I just linger around as much as I can, just because I like being around friends so much, so I'll sit here and yap your ear off until day comes.
Look, I don't mind at all. It's good catching up with you, if anything.
Yeah, catch you later.
Of course.
Bong.
Let me know if you ever want to hang out. You just have to message me. And if you ever need my help, same thing. Just let me know.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, Opal. Take care of yourself.
See you around. Bye-bye. I will.
If that's certain things is thing, I'm technically dying.
Oh, hi.
Why haven't you just killed me? I think it's the
I'm in the
most fucked up
foofy
response
tales.
I've ever said as Maxine. Because Maxine talked about Cora and their illness, and Eva had a really fucked response to it. Then Maxine goes, then why haven't you killed me?
Eva had a really... Eva literally was being as cold as she was tonight because she knows that people suffering longer with diseases is not something you joke around with because she's seen people just perish to diseases and it was painful. It's a painful way to die. That's the problem. She goes, that is painful as fuck.
Man, if only she knew what the fuck this is. What the fuck? Anyways. I know what that is. I know what it is.
She'd literally go, let me grab a mana supplement crystal. I got you.
See, that's the funny part. That's the funny part. It's not even mana poisoning.
No.
Hi.
That's what Opal was thinking. Is like, is it mana poisoning? She's like, no.
God, the planning for things has not been has been going a little too well. However, I've now gotten my hands on a glitch particle, which means, oh no.
What can I say to this? You're gonna have fun. That's what that means.
God.
Listen,
Listen,
I grabbed the Lobotomy Corp Time Ripper music, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but
They
I'm
gave
figuring
me
out
it, and they
something.
also taught me how to do the animation for it.
Can't do time magic. That's illegal, apparently.
Oh, it's yeah.
Like that,
Definitely don't do that. Anyways, I'm hopping out. I am ending stream. I
am tired as fuck.
I am too after this mission. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What happened?
We NPC.
We did an NPC. We did NPC work. This
They got to come in.
This girl.
I'm so tired.
This girl's so pretty.
Bro,
This girl's so
I love
pretty.
getting punched, kicked, minigunned, and one of the attacks I just went onto the ground, and then immediately an assassin on top of me. I'm trying to block it.
I think that was me. I think that was actually me.
Everything almost except I didn't play everything.
Onyx fucking hit me onto the ground, and next I'm getting an assassin right on top of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're welcome. Teamwork.
Yeah, no, it was great. I had a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm hopping out. I will see you all later. I will be in my Discord, so I will. Bleh.
I'm tired.
Yeah. See you later.
Doesn't like me looking at it for some reason. Alright.
Oh yeah, Sternova reset.
Yep. Good night,
and she would open
nerd.
either a portal.
See you tomorrow.
She'd open a portal or say what do you need. Basically, it's a response way. She's how she responds.
I hope you're ready for a talk tomorrow with Cyril and Saya. I'm just saying that right now.
I'm ready.
Okay. Good night, dear. I love you. Okay. So. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Alright, I'm sending you all over to Chromia. She is playing some Marvel Rivals. Go over there and give her lots and lots of love. She absolutely deserves it. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I believe we have Hour of Twilight. If we don't, then we have a scene with Saya. We have a scene with Saya regardless. So, I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, with that being said, appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Go give Chromia lots of love. Bye-bye.